Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is episode 0 of my Wolfed Out Fallout New Vegas series. Well, I'm just going to be talking to you about stuff. As you can see, I brought my character Anastasia from Fallout 3 into this game. Now, I made her look a little bit older, a little bit more mature, because pretty much 3 years has passed since the exploits in the Wasteland, and she's now a little bit more experienced. Though at the start of New Vegas, of course, the main character pretty much gets shot in the head. So that's where we're going to end up starting. Yeah, she ends up miscalculating a job and ends up getting caught into the situation. But the story in the beginning, the piece of the brain that was pretty much cut out surgically in the Point Lookout DLC is basically where he shot her. So there was no cranial damage, well, no extreme cranial damage anyway. The bullet just pretty much went through a part of the head that where there was no brain matter to begin with. So that's how the story is going to end up taking place. Now, I have tons and tons of mods going on. I brought dog meat back, the cyborg dog meat from Fallout 3. This is its own mod. It's Winston or something like that. I don't know right offhand. I'm gonna have like a summarized mod list in the description below of all the mods that not all the mods that I'm currently using, but most of them. I also have a couple of things going on in back of Doc Mitchell's house. I gotta get used to these controls again. Looks like Halloween dress. Yeah, I got a couple of cosmetic stuff going on. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at all these later. And I downloaded one of my favorite mods, though it's not as detailed as the Fallout 3 version. There's a couple of stuff in the New Vegas version that is it didn't come over too well. So I'm missing a couple of neat outfits, but we got one of our favorite mods going on, and basically she has the same outfit as there was in New Vegas, so she pretty much carried all that over. Housing mods, I have Underground Hideout, the New Vegas version. Of course, I'm going to end up discovering that later on within the playthrough. And I got all kinds of stuff. I'm doing the survival version, where she needs water, food, and sleep. And I think I have everything working just fine. I don't think I will download any new mods or anything like that, or try anything special unless it's on its own like little separate playthrough. And I actually happened to think up a story that I would be able to bring to Fallout 4 with this character. Though, of course, I have to wait until more detailed mods coming out for Fallout 4 and wait for all the DLCs to come out so everything will be up to date. The hair mods in Fallout 4 are not plentiful, so I can't actually recreate her in there yet. I did attempt. I did attempt for it, but we have stuff going on. So if I do end up transferring my main character from here to Fallout 4, of course she's going to be even older, maybe 5 years has passed. So by time she would be 26, going back to Boston and whatnot, where she's looking for, of course, somebody's baby, giving the beginning of the story of Fallout 4, of course. But it's going to start off like she's heading into Vault 111. And it brings up a nice little treat with the new DLC that came out with Fallout 4, the Mechanist. Since this character already has history with part of that story from Fallout 3, she's investigating an evil version of the Mechanist and has come to the DC Wasteland. And this character is basically an engineer, robot engineer. So with the robot crafting with the robot crafting DLC in Fallout 4, oh, that's going to be epic. But I still have a lot to do. I still have this whole game to beat. So we have that going on. What else do I have going for it? I think the sky is looking all good. I was trying out sky mods when I started doing the mods for this game, and there was like cracks in the sky. So it looks like everything's looking good. Yeah, I got my character all situated, though she's not as geared as I would like her to be. She has a couple decent weapons. I'm gonna end up buying quite a lot off camera from them. And let's see now. What else? I did actually mess with the stats a little bit, of course, since basically I'm moving my character to this one. I didn't go really extreme, like I made science 50, and I think she's wearing something that increases that. I think that was the big thing. That's the only thing I changed, but I changed her specials around to match her personality. Charisma 9, Intelligence 9, Agility, Luck. Yeah, I wanted to basically carbon copy my character starting off, because that's how she is. That's how I see my character, having this much intelligence and this much charisma, this much agility, endurance 6, perception, strength. So that's how I wanted to start off my character. She's pretty well off and capable of doing a couple other things. Let's see her specials. She was good at speech. I might want to console command that higher in order for me to actually get other dialogue choices. I want to be able for her to talk her way out of certain situations. So I'll probably end up changing speech as well. And I think I have a couple mods where she'll learn a perk every level. I have to look at my list. I only just glanced at it a moment ago before I started recording all this. And I have to do all this. I have to search through all these houses, look for stuff, because this is actually the beginning. I mean, we're right as we walked out the door, pretty much. I just had to set up my character the way I wanted it to, because when the start of the save just starts right here, and we walk out and Dogmeat's waiting for us. It's going to be a little bit tricky in the beginning for episode 1, because I'm going to have a little bit of cuts here and there, and I need to create a good screenshot too. I think I got my HUD all set up. So what would be a good screenshot? Probably right here at the sign. Coming into the saloon. I don't know if I could free cam on this. but I'll end up coming up with a decent screenshot, hopefully. Oh wow, did I change her carry weight too? Because I wanted to be able to carry quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, her carry weight's at a decent level. Okay. Yeah. I know it's not really, like, big, and it's somewhat game breaking, but that's how I want to be able to collect whatever I need to during the dungeon instead of going back and forth between them. But yeah, I think I got her all set up. I need to start looking at getting her a second costume too, because this, of course, is, well, her original look. And I don't know if I need to touch up the face or not. No, it looks good. I just don't like the profile of it, but of course this early Fallout game from back in the day, it didn't have good character creation, but that's quite alright. I think I got her good enough. So, episode 0 of Fallout New Vegas. What else? I have weapon mods. I have, of course, it's not seen. Oh, I can't wait to get started on this. So much stuff. Ammo crafting now. Oh, level 13 canteen. I have thirst. Oh, I'm gonna have to try to keep up with all this stuff too. It's gonna be a new thing for me since I've only played like a little bit of this. But I guess it's okay. Look at the UI screen. Oh man, the way I set it up, the UI looks pretty. Raid resistance, free, all kinds of stuff. I tried to find the railway sniper rifle mod for Fallout New Vegas, but no one really created it. Well, that looked any good anyway. But there you go. There you go. I have a lot of work ahead of me for this, and I decided not to. I decided to go ahead and start the New Vegas block because I didn't really feel like talking about the Paramina Rift in Final Fantasy XII of all the monsters and the loot. I'll probably end up doing that later, whenever I feel like it. But I've been kind of a slouch of lately. But there you go. There you have it. Episode 0, Fallout New Vegas. Time to get things started. See you in episode 1. I'm Roarin the Werewolf. You guys stay furry, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.